When someone talk about Iron Man, the first picture comes in our mind is the Robert Downey Jr. Because you know guys, actor made character, and today we are gonna talk about the 12 facts about Iron Man that you didn't know about. Iron Man made his first appearance in Tales of Suspense issue 39, March 1963, and received his own title in Iron Man issue 1 in May 1968. And as we all know, Stan Lee is the creator of Iron Man, but the fact is Stan Lee is not the only creator of Iron Man. Stan Lee is co-creator, writer and editor of Iron Man, and Iron Man developed by a scripter Larry Lieber and designed by Don Heck and Jack Kirby. Number 2. We all know Jarvis, right? The artificial intelligence of Iron Man. But in the Marvel Comics universe, Jarvis is Avengers' loyal butler. In the Iron Man movie, Jarvis is the name of a Stark IS system that assists him in superheroing. But do you know the full form of Jarvis? Yeah, you heard that right. Jarvis has a lengthy name. And the full name of the Jarvis is Just a Rather Very Intelligent System. Number 3. If you are an Iron Man fan, then you must know about Mandarin. Mandarin is an evil Chinese man who has the powerful 10 rings which he got from a crashed alien spaceship, and I'm not talking about Iron Man 3's Mandarin. MCU just ruined him. The fact is that the Mandarin was going to be the villain in Iron Man first movie. In the comics, the Mandarin is Iron Man's arch nemesis, so Marvel wanted him to be the main villain in the Iron Man 1 movie, but the problem was that he was in the script that wasn't finished and there was only 10 weeks left to filming, so they scrapped it out because they felt it didn't work and made Obadiah Stane the main villain instead. Number 4. If I ask, do you know the origin of Iron Man, then you will all say, of course, we all know, we have saw in Iron Man movie. Tony Stark built his Iron Man suit as a prisoner in a caves of Afghanistan. But what if I told you that Iron Man's origin story has changed location several times? Yeah, that's truth. In the early comics, Stark started this all the same stuff in the Vietnam and later with the same origin story but on a changed location in the Gulf War. Number 5. If you love mysterious places, then you must know about Area 51. Area 51 is the mysterious government base where conspiracy theorists think experiments have been done on aliens. Now, you will thinking, what is the connection between Iron Man and Area 51? Well, don't worry, I'm here to tell you. Once in the Iron Man comics, the base is eventually abandoned by the military and then Tony Stark buys the Area 51 and later he stores the reality stone there. Well, I wish Thanos won't watch this video. Number 6. Thinking of anyone else playing Iron Man other than Robert Downey Jr. is almost seems impossible to imagine. The actor made the character and anyone else would pall in comparison, but before Robert Downey Jr. donned the suit, Tom Cruise was approached to play the character, but he ultimately turned it down because he didn't like the script of Iron Man movie. Well, now I bet he must be regretting on his decision. Number 7. We all know Tony Stark is a genius, but this fact will amaze you. Tony Stark was always a boy genius. At the age of 50, he entered MIT and left at 17 with a master's degree in chemical engineering. Number 8. During the shooting of Infinity War, there was a pic came out where Tony Stark wearing a cloak of Sorcerer Supreme Doctor Strange. Most of the people take it as a joke or fun, but people like me who knows a lot about Marvel got goosebumps by seeing that picture because there is an alternate version of Earth where Tony actually becomes the Sorcerer Supreme in the future and got all the powers of Doctor Strange control on Time Stone. But unfortunately that pic was really a joke and there was not such a thing in the movie. And please don't ask, there is an alternate version of Earth where is Iron Strange exists. Number 9. This fact is so funny and weird as well. As you all know that Marvel has many universes, multiverses and multi-dimensions. And there is a universe in the comic where Tony is born as a woman named Natasha Stark who goes by the name Iron Woman, and she ends up falling in love with Steve Rogers aka Captain America, and later she marries him. Guys, no homo, but how it would looks on this universe.
You had to ask.
Number 10. When it's come to save everyone or sacrifice himself, Iron Man never hesitate or step back from it. And that's what we have seen in Endgame, that how Tony sacrificed himself to save entire universe. Something like this he have done in the comics. Tony Stark once rebooted his mind to wipe it clean as a way to stop the new director of S.H.I.E.L.D. Norman Osborn from going into his mind and finding out the secret identities of other superheroes. Number 11. Do you know Tony Stark has a suit named Aqua Suit used to fight underwater threats. While Iron Man's conventional suit functioned underwater, but still they were noisy, inefficient, and they leaked. Plus, they weren't able to go to the great depth of sea, nor could stay underwater for long. So Stark designed his experimental deep sea armor, and it called Hydro Armor or Aqua Suit. Number 12. In comics, Tony Stark is the first human to wield and use the Infinity Gauntlet. Yeah, I know, many of you now saying that the Bruce Banner wielded it first. But guys, I'm talking about comics, not the movie, and that was movie. That's it for today guys. I hope you enjoyed and liked the video, and let me know in comment section which superheroes fact you want to know the next, and I will try to make a video on that superhero as soon as possible. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, link is in the description, and also subscribe to Mr. Rajput's channel. So see you in the next video guys. Bye bye, take care.
Ready to